I will now call the Deputy Governor, Mr. David D. Archer Jr., to offer a few remarks.
Today is the first day that the public service is back in operation fully. Some 45 departments ready and able to serve our clients and serve our clients well. Of course, let me say welcome to PS Berkeley, PS Davio, Director of Human Resources, our great head of Department IT, and other officials who are here, and also persons who are watching. Today is also the day that we launched the government's Customer Service Care Center. How dare we, at a time like this when people are thinking about survival, add something which is new, amazing, and innovative to the public service. We do so because we're always in a mode of transforming the public service, always looking for the right and eager opportunity to serve our clients well. I'm extremely excited about being here. I am equally happy about the opportunity to be in a position to learn from what will happen here today. I also want to ensure that as I stand up here in my best smile, I am upright, my tie is even straight. I am taking the best picture because it is the first time that I'm going to see what will be new and exciting for the public service. So those are my brief remarks. They're coined with hope, they're coined with joy and excitement as we transform the public service, but as we ensure that our clients are at the forefront of what we do. Thank you very much.
I now call Permanent Secretary for the Ministry of Transportation Works and Utilities, Mr. Ronald Sprink Berkeley, to offer an overview of the Customer Service Care Center.
Welcome to all. Welcome to those who are also watching online. For me, I don't often show my excitement in things, but even though I might not be showing it now, I'm really excited about this particular program. And I like the forward march, if you will, the thrust forward as led by our very ably Deputy Governor as we move forward in transforming the public service. So our time here today, and for the brief moments that I have, I'll just give a little overview of what we are here about and what we have before us in the form of the customer service program. The public, I believe, has always expected a lot from us as public officers. Sometimes I think we get unfairly beaten up for things that some we can avoid, some we can't. But I think we are held to a standard that most of us, in my opinion, have lived up to. And while there are others who we need to bring along, I think that is something that can be fixed. The pressure, I think, has now intensified, especially in light of the current situation that we are dealing with. There's a lot of pressure to maintain those standards, to take things up a notch, as well as to ensure that the public whom we serve are getting a bang for their buck, if you will. So it is with that short backdrop that we have created this particular unit here today that would respond to the concerns, to the needs of the community. Imagine coming up West End or coming from East End or whatever direction of the country you're traversing at the time, and there's the infamous pothole, or there's a downline, or there's a burst water pipe, and imagine just jumping out of your vehicle for 2 minutes or even hanging out the window or whatever, it's comfortable, taking a photo of that, sending it into the center, and by midday you get a response that it's been repaired, or water that we're paying for is not wasted into the ground and all of that. I mean, imagine that is the world that we are moving to as we set up this center. The intent here is to provide a different many different channels of communications to you, the public that we provide a service to. Provide updates and share information on government, Facebook, and other means of communication. Address incidents and other issues across the territory. We also have set up this center in order to deal with a whole myriad of issues that you would face as a community that would be brought to our attention. And the intent here is to provide this on multifaceted channels, email, live chat, interactive voice response when you call in to the center, social media, various social media platform, inbound call center services, customer care services, outbound call center services, enhanced messaging, as well as some form of telemarketing. I think we are in the era now where we need to get persons understand a bit more about what we do and what we offer as a government. The center will be staffed by a customer service supervisor who will be trained to meet the demands of this particular unit. Customer service specialists, these will be your first point of contact when calling into the government system. And the other thing I think I need to mention here is that we're moving from where you call in here, there, and everywhere. You call one number. Whatever that number is, you call in and get all your needs addressed, whether that be in water and sewage, whether that be in electricity department, whether that's in tourist board, wherever that is. You call one number and you get your needs addressed. That customer service specialist will be supported by a ministry specialist, ministry/department. So, for example, if you call into the customer service center and the specialist might not be able to answer that particular question that you have at the time, then they'll connect themselves to someone in the ministry or the department that will be able to provide a response. If in the event it's something outside of the norm that a response isn't readily available, then that person will get to work, as it were, and come back within a reasonable time, hopefully by the end of that work day or that work shift, come back with a response as to what can be done in order to rectify the particular situation. So that's where we're moving. That's what we had set up here, and we hope that each of us, even those of us who are within government, when you're out and about on your holiday break, on your lunch break or whatever, and you see something, call into the center. Essentially, it's for all of us, all right, to address the issues that would confront us, the issues that we need to, as a territory, fix and address. So, with that said, I thank you for all that you will do in order to support this effort and to not allow the opportunity to go to waste, as it were. Just call in here with your concerns, your comments, your suggestions, whatever that might be. If there's something that we have forgotten here in terms of what can be done, we hope that you would call in and let us know. And that will be incorporated as much as possible into the program to make it bigger and better. So with that, I say thank you and God bless.
You now have words of support. Yes, Debbie Olenson. She is the permanent secretary in the Office of the Deputy Governor.
So I'm going to tell you how complicated it was to get this center established. The phone rang. The deputy governor called. It was about probably 11 o'clock at night. Yes, you are? Yes, sir, I'm up. Remember that thing I was talking about, the public service eyes? I have another idea. We're going to extend it to be a call center that's going to do A, B, C, D, and I'm on the other side of the phone going like, huh? When do you want this done by? tomorrow you get me a concept note. I was sure, no problem. So 4 o'clock in the morning, he got a document in his inbox. And the next morning I called and I said, is this where we're going? Because I wasn't part of the initial idea. He said, yeah, I like this. Let's roll with it. We have 1 week to set it up. So I said, 1 week, okay. So I picked up the phone and I looked at it and I said, who can make this a reality in 1 week? I kept looking and I came to 8, said Annabelle Skelton Malone. And I dialed Annabelle Skelton Malone, and then the next person I called was Michelle Donovan Stevens. And I said, this is what we need to do. I didn't get a hesitation. I was like, yeah, we're ready to go. So here we are today with balloons, with signs, with a fantastic setting, with an interim manager, and I can hand over to PS Berkeley to say we're ready to roll. So I would like to thank you all so very much for the hard work that you've done. I think this is going to be an amazing center. There's so much we can do with it. I see the DG's eye twinkling, so he's coming up with new ideas. I will hear them after this. I know how he works a bit now. But this has been an exciting project. We've brought brilliant people on board to get things done. The trainers from Do It, the technicians, the programmers, everybody played a part in this, and there was never a time that I called and nobody answered. Everybody was excited and everybody wanted to see this happen. So, PS Berkeley, it's over to you, sir.
Call now the Human Resources Director, Mrs. Michelle Donovan Stevens, to offer her words of support.
My words, following what PS said, it has been an amazing sort of great whirlwind, but it has happened. And I'm quite impressed with all of my colleagues in this room and the work that you have done. My message is very brief, and it's words of encouragement for those who are going to continue to make this work happen successfully. I encourage you, all of the manager and the operators really are customer service specialists. Let me get it right. Customer service specialist, that you maintain a growth mindset. Because this is new, there's a lot of learning that will continue to happen. But we're encouraging you to not look at any obstacles, but to always see opportunities. Opportunities for growth, opportunities for improvement. And even if there's a fumble, there isn't any failure. We fall forward to get up and to learn and keep going. I know that the Deputy Governor is waiting anxiously, along with PS Berkeley, to hear about all of the opportunities where you say, we can do this differently. Why have we been doing it this way? You will actually be agents for change. So I thank you for taking on this opportunity, not only to answer calls and to fix problems, but to really bring about change. And so you're at the forefront, and we are depending on you to continue to move forward the public service. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Stevens, and this could not have been done without the Department of Information Technology. She's already standing. Mrs. Skelton.
I'm happy to be here. As the PS said, DG will call you and say, he is done yesterday. And my philosophy is that good, bad Corona. The reason I say that because these are things that I want to do long time ago, and there was always an obstacle. So DG, thank you for involving me in this project.
Thank you.
Yes, and everyone, we are on board. My team is excited, and we're going to make sure this happens. Any new ideas? Bring it forward.
We have that.
Okay? Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
And we'll just have a quick demo of the appointment system inside, so if you can transition into the room so you can actually see how it works.
So here's a brief demo. So let's say you live on the island of Tortola. You select the island of Tortola. And today I would like to interact with the immigration department. So I'll select immigration department. And what I'd like to do at immigration sometime this week is to extend my landing permit, which expired. So I'm going to click on extend landing permits. I work on I'm free every day except Monday and Wednesday, so I'm gonna select the 6th and onwards. Let's take off Monday and Tuesday, and I am available from 8 to 12:30 p.m. and we click on next. So what the system automatically does, it looks at all the immigration officers, and based on their availability, it automatically selects slots that you can select as an appointment to meet with them. So I'm gonna meet with them at 9. I click on 9, and that's it. If I like to book additional services, I click on book more. Right now, that's all I'm interested in, extending my landing permit. So I'm gonna click on next. I'm going to enter my name. My name is already here, John Smith. Here's my telephone number and my email address. And if I wanted to let the officer know that there was a need, something specific about my inquiry, I could also just write some notes, as the email will go directly in time and directly to the officer attending to our case. So we click on next. And that's it. So a booking has been created. An email confirmation has been sent to the client or to yourself if you're the customer that's using it. You should also get a text directly to your phone confirming the appointment. An email has been sent directly to the officer or to the department that is going to offer you the service, informing them that you have booked directly with them. One unique feature of this system is that it also allows our clients to reschedule or cancel appointments directly via the portal. So someone that's a client, once they would have made an appointment for the first time, they get an email allowing them to click on this customer link, log in, and to reschedule and cancel their appointments. For those clients who prefer or who are not so much into the technology, that's fine. You can call a customer care center, and one of our customer care specialists can also make an appointment for you on the telephone. And once they make that appointment for you, you will also get an email or a text to your phone. If you don't have an email, don't worry. Once you have a telephone number, you get that text confirmation. And even if you don't have a cell phone, that's fine. Still go right ahead and call a customer care specialist, who will make sure that your appointment is booked and you can skip, and that when you actually arrive at the office, the folks there are waiting to.
Happy and thankful for your work and dedication. To our customer service specialists, thank you so much. I know you're going to transition to something that's new, that could be challenging, but it's going to come with excitement. And I will call using different voices from time to time, so you will know. Yes, I'm really happy. I want to thank you very much for just making the public service more amazing and helping us to become a step closer to being world class. Thank you very, very much.
Yeah.